is of mutual interest to both Nigeria and Cameroon. We have troops deployed all across their border areas, starting from Ikang in the south, all the way extending to Kashimbila in the north. But terrain is a factor that hinders the mobility of this troop, considering the nature of the ground and the Mandara Mountain that extend all the way to the Cross River states in Nigeria. And so we'll continue to work on a mechanism in that general area to ensure that these criminal elements and the dissident groups do not cross freely from Nigeria to Cameroon and vice versa. I appreciate the pledge of the Defense Attaché Sierra Leone, and we will look forward to fruitful engagement with all other countries to deny the criminal elements and dissident groups from incubating their nefarious activities abroad and bringing them home to perpetrate. The engagement that is holding today, I've said, is a nice breaker. I look forward to more avenues of engagement with all the DAs and all that are represented here. It should not only be formal. We will try as much as possible to establish other social avenues, sporting avenues, through which we can engage and interact, so that we can share ideas and share our experiences towards moving forward the relationship that exists between the Nigerian Army and the various countries that you represent. The various staff from the departments of the Army headquarters are here present, and they will continue to interact with you. I understand perfectly that considering this as a somewhat open forum, most of you will not want to speak freely on how we can push forward the interaction between the Nigerian Army and your various countries. But I want to appreciate the interaction. I want to appreciate the understanding, the engagements that we've had in the past in the areas of training, the areas of operation, defense procurement, and I want to promise you that the Nigerian Army is disposed to continue engaging with your various countries. Lines of communication are open. The CDI will continue to act as an interface, and you have the phone numbers of various departmental heads also in the event that you need to speak directly, so that we'll be able to breach that channel that the DA India has talked about and make our relationship more enduring and work better. So I appreciate you for coming to the Army headquarters this afternoon. I thank your countries for the cooperation that has been extended to the Nigerian Army in the past, and I will look forward to a more enduring and fruitful relationship with your various countries. Thank you very much for coming.
I consider it a great honor this afternoon to be opportune and granted the opportunity by the magnanimity of the Chief of Army Staff to be here at the Army headquarters to formally present the members of the defense attaches and advisors of our allied nations to Nigeria before your esteemed presence, sir. This opportunity, I dare say, is a unique one because it is the first of its kind organized to ensure that in commonality we can discuss and interact to present the concerns, challenges, and interactive issues that are iterative to us and our daily activities while deployed as defense advisors and attaches. As we all know, the Defense Intelligence Agency is the conduit and the interchange point upon which our exchanges and interactions do occur. But every once in a while, there are requests, demands, and effort, I dare say both ways, to directly interact with our two parties. The service side, when it comes to facilitating most of our travel and courses and stuff, and from the attaches and advisors side who wish to bilaterally engage with the service. While we try as much as possible to minimize these levels of distractive activities, we think that at staff levels, we can make things easier for both parties. We therefore think that opportunities like this serve to help interact, support, facilitate our various activities of respectful needs. I therefore urge our esteemed excellencies, the defense advisors and attaches, to speak out their areas of concern, and I urge our esteemed principal staff officers here to please avail as much solutions as possible so that we reduce areas that require endless requests to come visit individually to the Army headquarters. I thank the Chief of Army Staff, especially.
Addressing all of you on behalf of the DA fraternity as the Dean of the DAs, and these remarks are on behalf of each and every DA which we have interacted amongst ourselves on various occasions before this. At the outset, sir, I would like to thank you for this opportunity, for a combined interaction which you have organized, which is one of a kind, which has never been done before, and for sparing time for all of us in this engagement which has been planned here.
Very gender sensitive here. Thank you so much, Defense Attaches.